Looks like CNN has discovered a few memes of their own that have popped up on 4chan, the internet. Found this clip where Jake Tapper is going to discuss QAnon. Let us enlighten us, Jake.
Or shirts and signs emblazoned with only the letter Q. Their numbers seem to be growing, and they were spotted last night at President Trump's Florida rally. They are a new fringe conspiracy theory group called
New. This has been around a while. It's just new to you guys.
QAnon. I want to bring in CNN's Tom Foreman. Tom, who are these people and what do they believe?
Well, broadly speaking, these are people who deeply mistrust the government, the mainstream media, and who treat any facts showing Donald Trump is wrong about anything as proof of a deep plot against him.
That's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Photos of missiles and mysterious strangers, rants about a shadow government, Freemasons,
Oh god. Freemasons. I love how CNN is showing fucking 4chan posts. This is great.
secret symbols, and predictions of a world about to change. All of
Okay, a world about to change. It's not a radical sounding concept, to be honest.
this is part of the conspiracy stew cooked up by
Conspiracy stew.
QAnon, an internet conspiracy persona, some followers of whom showed up at the president's most recent rally, and many of whom see him as a hero. Like them, ready to embrace wild theories, to claim secret plots against him, and to attack anyone who says
Okay, whoa. Let's take this apart right here. The thing on the right here is a fucking proven tweet. This is legit right here. We know that Obama had Trump Tower tapped because they tapped Paul Manafort, who was in Trump Tower. We know this to be true. Now, was it Obama himself? Not exactly. It was more or less the Obama administration or the Obama intelligence agencies. But in a if you just take it as that the Obama people wiretapped Trump Tower, that's pretty true. That's proven, okay? This isn't a conspiracy, okay? And a total witch hunt. Well, what's the context of that? I know what the context is, but CNN isn't telling you because they want to make it sound crazy. But the Russia thing is a witch hunt. There is no Russian collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. There has been none. They have found no evidence of it, and they won't. You know it's not true. You know it's stupid. But you just keep playing it up because it gets you guys ratings. And the Intelligence Committee is investigating it for whatever reason. I mean, I really don't know. I have a bunch of theories, but at the end of it, you at CNN are the same people that think Donald Trump is mentally ill and is stupid and an idiot. But you think he's smart enough to collude with Russia. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. But and the one about the birth certificate, he just said that somebody told him that the birth certificate was a fraud. So it's not really Trump saying he believes that. And I don't think Trump ever said he believed that. I remember him starting a thing where he said, "I'll give $5 million to charity of Obama's choice if he shows his birth certificate," because he wanted to settle the matter. It's actually started by the Clinton campaign, but that's an inconvenient truth.
otherwise.
Fake news, fake news. They are fake.
Internet postings associated with the movement gained
Love the memes.
traction fast among followers, like one that says the Parkland school shooting victims and witnesses were really actors. NBC News noted earlier this week a spate of YouTube videos falsely accusing top celebrities of pedophilia.
Well, let's. Oh, Oscar. Isaac Cappy. See, here's the thing about that. There was just a video that came out on InfoWars, of course, where Isaac Cappy was talking about how he believes, I think Seth Green was the name he named, was a pedophile. And a bunch of, he says there's a bunch of people that are. I don't know if I believe those claims, but they are claims nonetheless. And there's been many people that have said this, like Elijah Wood and a few others that have said that Hollywood's got a pedophile problem. So that's not exactly a crazy conspiracy. It's unsubstantiated. There's no proof of it yet that we know of, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see a bunch of big names turn out to be pedophiles. And it wouldn't surprise me, especially after Me Too. Like, I bet if you say there's a giant sexual harassment conspiracy of all the big name actors like Kevin Spacey and others, like, oh, it's not true, it's crazy, it can't be possible. But now it is. Oh, Harvey Weinstein, no way. Yeah, everybody knew it in Hollywood as. So, the thing about the Parkland thing, yeah, that sounds nutty and stupid. But this, I don't see how that's that crazy.
The higher you go, the more sick it gets.
He's probably right. I'm not saying he is, but Harvey Weinstein was one of the higher ups, and he had so many women that he did sick shit with. This was the guy that fucking jerked off into a potted plant. I mean, to a girl. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucked up. He's one of the biggest dogs in the Hollywood business, so I wouldn't doubt that.
At the same time, the Q is attracting interest from others, including Roseanne Barr.
Oh, guilt by association, I see.
And Kurt Schilling.
And I've been asked, do you believe the Q? Do you know who the Q is?
The Washington Post
Q. Make it sound like a Q from James Bond.
says Q is an anonymous user claiming to be a government agent with top security clearance, waging war against the so-called deep state in service to the 45th president. But back on Earth, this
Back on Earth, okay. That's not editorialization at all.
is known. The promotion of conspiracy theories can have real consequences.
The Hoover Dam was evacuated.
In June, police detained an armed man after he blocked Hoover Dam, demanding the release of a government report, apparently about Hillary Clinton's email, although such a report was already out. In 2006,
Oh no, he blocked the highway. That's not the end of the world, buddies. Yeah, I know there's gonna be crazy people. Okay, I get that, but this isn't like, you can't control other people's actions. Like, they make this claim about Alex Jones all the time. Like, oh, he says all these terrible conspiracies, and it's cause families be threatened and all that. Blah 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 blah. Maybe, but I don't. You really shouldn't punish Alex Jones for that. You know, people are nuts. You can influence them with a lot of things in unintentional and intentional ways. So, you can't control other people's actions. They're responsible for their own actions, and we should hold those people accountable.
police say a man fired a rifle in a D.C. pizza place as he claimed he was investigating a widespread conspiracy theory about human trafficking. He was convicted and is now serving 4 years.
We're not covering Pizzagate enough.
Oh, look who's here. Could have mentioned conspiracies without him, could we?
And Alex Jones, who pushed the Pizzagate conspiracy on his radio show, is now in court over another made-up tale. Families of victims in the Sandy Hook school shooting say they have been hounded mercilessly since Jones claimed their stories were all part of a hoax to push for gun control.
Here you go. I told you it was coming. I haven't even seen this video yet. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this clip of Alex to make sure. I don't know if Alex has actually said that. Like, I really don't know what he really said about Sandy Hook. I know he said stuff like it was a false flag. I do know that, and there is a difference between a false flag and saying they're child actors or it's a push, or something like that. But I honestly don't know what to believe coming from CNN. That's the problem. And Alex has so many hours of videos, I don't know what to believe. And I don't really know what to believe coming out of his mouth either.
He is countersuing them for legal defense fees.
You notice they didn't show any clips of Alex saying those claims. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying. It's very disingenuous of them. They're either they're lazy, not doing their homework and showing clips of Alex saying that, or they're making something up, or they just don't want to show you what he really said. So, you're going to have to figure that one out for yourselves.
Jones has also claimed the government was involved in the Oklahoma City bombing and the 9/11 attacks, and yet back in 2015...
The thing is, none of those are true. But when you guys say that Bush did 9/11, when the left says it, it's okay. Some of them do get knocked down, but it's more socially acceptable to say Bush did 9/11 than to say any of these other ones. So there's a bit of a double standard here.
Candidate Donald Trump told this leading promoter of conspiracy theories, "Your reputation is amazing. I will not let you down."
It's almost like Donald Trump uses flattery to get what he wants. It's not like other businessmen have done that before, or it's not like it's a smart strategy.
So perhaps it's no surprise these QAnon conspiracy folks are now showing up at Trump rallies and making them.
They wore shirts and signs emblazoned with
Oh
only the letter.
man, yeah. We don't need to replay that again, do we? Oh god. Oh, we gotta check the comments as usual. He was a spy to avert Chase Bob by all sorts of crazy inventions. Now you know where they got their cue. That's my point. Like I picked up on that. I haven't read these comments either yet. Oh man, it's so funny. Because conspiracies, I'm not gonna lie, like most of them are bullshit, and I don't believe in most of them. Some of them do have some compellingness to them. Like after the Las Vegas shooting made everyone a conspiracy theorist. So I think people are more questionable than ever now, especially when there aren't any answers. Why so many conspiracy theorists, Trump supporters? Why so many conspiracy theories of Clinton supporters? Okay, there's conspiracy theories on all sides. It's not one side here, and I don't think it's disproportionate, to be honest. This whole Russia thing's a conspiracy theory. Yeah, actually, I am going to say it's disproportionate. There are more leftist conspiracy theorists because they think Trump can collude with Russia. There's no proof of that. They genuinely think that because CNN has told them so. So there are more on the left. Like, let's just be honest here. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Q is for quitters. They probably listen to Alex Jones and swallow his supplements. I hear they're pretty good, but that's all I'm gonna say. Mass idiocy has been caused by Alex Jones. No, it's been caused, by mental laziness of people. God, this is just cancer. Oh god, what's that like ratio? Ah, I don't know which one to hit because I don't know what I'd be saying by that, but that's interesting. We'll have to see if CNN discovers more memes in the future.